Hello everyone, this is David Fox again, and I'm here to let you all know that things have really gotten bad here where I'm at in San Antonio. I think that people that have been doing this gang stalking here may have, taken people, maybe even in government, city government, maybe state government, I don't know. Maybe they have them under, their control, or maybe they're aware of what's going on. But San Antonio is a very different city from the same that I remember years ago. I mean, I've been here before, but, just visiting, and it was much different. The atmosphere felt different than what it does now. Now it seems to have like a darker annotation to it. Since I've been here 6 months. And everything started about 2 weeks after I moved here to San Antonio. The gang stalking, noise crusades, theater scene, the direct energy weapons didn't start until maybe about a month and a half after I got here. And ever since then, it's been nonstop being attacked with these direct energy weapons. They cause pain. They leave your area bruised. They cause your skin to feel like it has like a warm sensation on the outside, but on the inside you feel it. Well, it depends on exactly where they're aiming it. If they're aiming it towards your intestine or abdominal area, you're gonna feel like you're gonna get a lot of like gases, and you're gonna feel your intestines begin to move and possibly even boil inside, and you can actually feel that there's pain. You can feel where something is being damaged inside. You actually have the ability to sense it, to feel it, and it's a pain that you cannot describe. It's something that you've never experienced before. I've never experienced that kind of pain before. But this is, and they'll only do it like at certain times of day when they know your routine, they know your schedules, they know when you work, when you're off, they know if you're not working, they know where you're at, where you go, who you talk to. They know all of that already. They have your phones tapped. They have your house, home, apartment. They have it they mapped out. They can know exactly where you're at in your house just by satellite. So I mean, it doesn't matter where you're at in your home. They're still gonna know about it. They're still gonna know exactly where you are and exactly what you're doing. I know because during one of my dreams that where they actually perform this theater scene where I'm actually being like arrested and accused of crimes, and they told me that one of the men in there, he had a mustache, he's kind of balding and had brown hair, wore like a beige jacket, like a suit jacket, and he identified himself as a police officer and told me that wherever I was at, no matter where I was at, that they could find me because under satellite surveillance, they could go and locate me anywhere in that instant. So I mean, if they can do this to me, they can do this to anybody. That night they drugged me, they took me, they I don't know where, God knows only where they took me. The thing is that I was out of it, so I know that through this sleep and drug-induced sleep and dream, they kind of tell me that the good thing is that I have a very good memory. See, I'm an educated person. I have a bachelor's degree, I have a master's degree, and I have a PhD. So, I've studied many religions, and I've studied many belief systems. So I know exactly, I just found it very awkward, and I know exactly what they're trying to do. They're trying to possibly accuse me of something, or falsely accuse me of something, and use that as an excuse for these experiments that they're doing on us. Now, I say experiments because obviously somebody is spending a lot of money, on targeted individuals for these experiments. So they're not doing these things for free, folks. They're doing it because they've invested money in you, and they will never let you go until, one, they are stopped, or two, you are stopped. So I mean, that's why I say, we have to always make ourselves aware. We have to constantly, their plan is to isolate you, move you away, so you won't, you'll lose your family, you'll lose your friends, and the people that you do know that are around you are basically under their wing. They basically team up with them. They basically, they pay them with gift cards, they pay them with coupons, they pay them with all these other things. Maybe even possibly cash, but they do get some sort of payment, usually with gift cards, as far as I know. But they're paid there to watch you, to make sure that you're not out of line, that that you follow the rules, because their plan is ultimately to change your mind, change your thoughts, change the way you think. And if they can't do that with their system, then they're going to find a way to destroy that what cannot be changed. So I mean, I feel that my life is in danger. I personally feel my life is in danger, and I feel that I have to constantly be watching behind my back because I'm always being followed. They follow me wherever, I can't go anywhere, because if I'm not followed by a vehicle, I'm followed by a drone, where I guess they use video surveillance on me. So I mean, these people aren't playing games. They know exactly what they're doing. They know how much they've invested in you, because that's what they do. It's an investment for them to do these experiments on you, and to cause you all this pain and suffering, because what they want to do ultimately is control your mind. That is the sole purpose of this gang stalking experience, because they want to control your mind. They want to change the way you think. They basically want to take away your free will. And to me, I don't know about you folks, but everything that is holy on this planet has given us a choice of free will. And the moment that free will is in danger, or we're in danger of losing free will, then that is the moment that we know that definitely this is far beyond just technology and gang stalking attacks. This has a bigger picture. This is something larger on a grander scale. And I feel that not only gang stalking victims, targeted individuals, I don't think we're the only ones that are in danger. Honestly, I believe that all humanity is in danger. I feel that we're all at risk of losing our free will because of this computer system that they have. It's supposed to change your criminal thoughts or immoral thoughts and condition you and mold you the way they want. But you see, the thing is that this system, eventually it's going to get so much ground and so much power that, it's going to affect larger people. It's going to affect more people. And, it's really, by the time everyone's already affected, I feel it's going to be too late. Because basically, ultimately, it's for your control. That's why they're doing it. That's why they use psychological warfare on you. That's why they try to make you feel, like you're less than scum. Make you feel like they're constantly putting you down, accusing you of this and accusing you of that, when you know that you're telling the truth and you know how right you are in your own right. So I mean, they're gonna do that to you. They're gonna try and break you down every way that they can. But you can't not let that happen. No matter how hard things get, you must remember that you are a person and you have a free will. And until the day we lose it, we have to fight for our rights. We have to. We have to defend ourselves in any way that we can, because they will constantly be there on you or after you. Constantly. They will constantly be listening to your audio. They will constantly be watching you.